Okay, hello. We are back again for some more NEKOPARA Vol.01. Yes, let's hang out. Let's see what Chocolate here has. What happens next with Chocolate, Vanilla. Now, of course, Chocolate, they got busy and everything. So, as I said, the relationship is no longer simple. You could say it has gotten more complicated because now they have reached a point of sexual relations. So let's see how more complicated this relationship gets. What if more people get added into it? Because Vanilla is not going to sit by. She definitely was involved with the chocolate thing. But will she be the next target? I guess not. Target might not be the best thing to put it as. But how about we continue and see what happens next? Roger, give me a sec. Let's see. 2 shortcakes, 2 cheesecakes, 2 fruit tarts. Oh, she's 1 gâteau, 1 noix foulet, 1 Mont Blanc. Nah, I'm probably butchering all those names. The chocolate here cannot sit still. Look at her. Yep, it's the same as the sales invoice. Oh. Okay. Pat. Okay then. Be careful of cars and people and come back safe and sound. See you, Chocolate. Oh, is he? What's he forgetting? Forgot what? There's nothing else. Oh, a kiss. Oh, he gets a goodbye kiss. That actually looks pretty cute. We've seen the side view like this more before, and I think she looks really cute from the side. I mean, she looks cute any other way, but from the side here, it's a really nice angle, I think. Chocolate? Cute. Look, we can't be doing that in the bakery. Oh, she's even calling herself his catpanion. Dude, you are now more than just a regular partner. You are now catpanions. You're in a sexual relationship with her now. Chocolate. And there she goes. Oh no! The customer's overheard! Oh? No. Well, you could say she was. So, yes? Well, I'm sorry. Can we stop with this, please? He is very uncomfortable with this conversation. I don't think he likes to talk about personal stuff that much. It doesn't seem like, for one, these are just customers. They're probably total strangers. Well, they seem to be totally fine with it. I mean, I guess I don't know how common it is in this world for, humans and catgirls to get into, relationships that are beyond just, owner and pet type of thing. But in an actual relationship, that would be entering a sexual relationship, maybe. It's not that uncommon. Oh. And they never show male cat boys. I wonder what those look like. They must exist. Then how do cat girls breed? It only makes sense because they've already given us the explanation that cat girls cannot breed with humans. They've already answered that question, so how are they made? That is something I don't think will ever be answered. How did they come to be? Oh, it was just recent. It was. I'm sorry. I'm not that good with these types of conversation. So I'd appreciate it. Oh, they want to stay longer and have him talk about it. I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of work. Oh, Vanilla is peeking over here. I think she kind of feels a little left out. She's always with Chocolate, and they do everything together. And I'll say she was there during that whole confrontation there and everything. But she didn't really get it all. She didn't get it as well. Whew. They finally left. We had a brief pause after those guests left. I'm not very good at talking about my romantic affairs like that. After all, since I was young, the only thing I've done has been making Japanese sweets. I was exhausted from trying to figure out how to respond to them. Yeah, got it, thanks. She is staring at us still. What are you so angry about, Vanilla? I don't know why, so that's why I'm asking. Ah, are you hungry or something? I think you have it off there. I don't think she's hungry or anything. I think it all has to do with chocolate and everything. I think that's what it all comes down to. I mean, they're twins, basically. Kind of. They're sisters. They're basically the same age. If you are, you can have a slice of cake. And just why are you bringing up Chocolate? She doesn't really get upset often. Aside from her desperately yelling, "I'm hungry" sometimes. Oh, that's why she's mad. Oh, look at that face. He wasn't doing that. He wasn't doing that, Vanilla. Stop giving him a hard time. Hey, that's a false accusation. Just when was I ogling them? Oh, and what are you gonna do? Have your little girls' night? You know, when you get in bed and then gossip about Master? He was looking at the girls while you were gone. And then Chocolate's gonna get all angry or cry or something. You're gonna do that? How dare you make Chocolate cry, Vanilla? You're gonna tell her that stuff? And that's a lie. He wasn't doing any of that. Horny pastry puffer. Vanilla folded her arms and snorted. A horny pastry puffer, she says. There was an unpleasant sound to those words. I think they were kind of being a little flirty to him in a way. I think it was more or less gossiping. They wanted to know more stuff about him and his whole entire companion thing. They probably don't know that many people who actually, you know, have relations with cat girls. And they probably want to know, like, what did you find so nice in cat girls that you didn't pick a human girl? So that later they can talk to their other girlfriends and then gossip about, hey, you know the guy over in that bakery? He's having relations with the cat girls who work there. I got it, I got it. I'm not flirting, so it's okay. Actually, I'm really not very good at that stuff like that.
そのやっつけ感に誠意を感じない。不可。
I don't think he's very good with that. It's just a misunderstanding. Don't be mad.
怒ってない。私はいつでも冷静な猫ってしぐれも言ってた。
Well, I don't know about that, but you do keep a straight face for the most part. Sometimes you do give some weird looks like that one. Your looks are pretty funny when you do give them off. Other than that, you're pretty you don't show tons and tons of emotion on your face. Not as much as chocolate, that is.
私を差し置いてショコラとイチャイチャな上にショコラを持って遊んでるのが気に入らないだけ。
Ignored her. See, she's jealous a little bit. I think she's jealous a little bit. She's like, you ignored me. And then you did all that things with chocolate. She has to make up some shit. Isn't an angry sound, though? It was a false accusation to say I was fooling around with chocolate. Once I put everything Vanilla is saying together, it sure seems like you're jealous, huh? That's what I'm thinking. She is jealous. Her and Chocolate usually do the same things all the time. What Chocolate does, she does. They're usually all together. So I think she's so used to it that she didn't have sex with you. That she's kind of jealous of it. And that maybe she does want you as well. Sorry, I'll be more careful next time.
嫉妬じゃない。正当な意見だと私はアピール。
I got it. I'm sorry. I'll act with more restraint.
その面倒であしらってる感がまた。
I got it. Okay. There. Vanilla puffed out her cheeks as I patted her on the head. Even Vanilla gets jealous, huh? I thought she was more carefree about this, though. I guess it's to be expected since, despite being always together, Chocolate hasn't been paying much attention to her recently. Oh, so Chocolate hasn't been... I think Chocolate has gone into the whole entire habit of clinging to you, man. So it seems like that maybe, definitely Vanilla is a little jealous. That she's not getting as much attention from her sister as much. She's feeling kind of left out. I think that's what it is. And that she ever since you probably had your sexual relation and gotten closer to, Chocolate and all that stuff, that she's kind of feeling like she's not part of the whole conversation and group. She wants to be part of it too. She wants to join in the lovemaking. I need to be more careful as their owner. Come to think of it,
何？
are you in heat yet, Vanilla? Oh, he even asks.
変態。
I love that. I love that look that she gives. That face is just so funny. I just love it. It's like I could. No, that's not what I mean. I'm just concerned about your physical health, okay?
変態。スケベ。エッチパティシエ。
She's calling your names. Well, I guess you're doing fine then. I really was honestly worried though. Vanilla leveled a chilly glare at me while I was thinking that. Master is a horny pastry popper. Chocolate's face in there, in that picture. Hey, Chocolate, mind watching the store for a bit?
はーい。お任せあれ。
Vanilla, I need your help in the kitchen.
私？
Oh? What's this about?
何かエッチな手伝いを強要される予感。
I just love the way Vanilla's so straightforward with her words. She just says it with a straight face and everything. Just what kind of hunch is that? It seemed that she was still holding a grudge. It looked like she told Chocolate something earlier too. In any case, I need to lighten things up. I thought I'd start to slowly teach you how to make a cake.
おー、ケーキ作り。ついにワンランク上の猫に。
Level up! Ding ding!
でも、なんで私だけ？エロ目的？
What? Vanilla, why do you think everything is lewd about him? To me, he hasn't really given off much of being a pervert. You just love to tease him, I think. I think Vanilla just loves to tease him. He really hasn't given off, in my opinion, much of being a pervert or anything. Can you stop it with that nonsense?
ちょっと気に入ってた。反省はしてない。
As always, she was quite the actress. There wasn't really a reason for her to regret anything, though. Well, in all seriousness, I have no qualms about Chocolate being a poster cat girl. But I don't think making cakes would suit her.
ああ、ショコラは多分ノリで作っちゃうもんね。納得。
Vanilla was the right cat girl for the job. It'd be great if she's interested, but it'll be fine even if she messes up. So, well, that's how it is. I'll start by teaching you how to make some simple dough, okay?
よし来た。教えてもらってあげる。
Oh, she's ready.
よろしくお願いします。ご主人先生。こり。
It seems like she's more into it than I thought she'd be.
ご主人、固め、濃いめ、油マシマシね。
We don't have that kind of customization available.
やったら流行るかもしれない。ナイスアイディア。
We don't make them one at a time, so it wouldn't work out. Enough about customizations. First, the basics.
はーい。なんとなく頑張る。
Well, she gave a half-hearted response. She measured out the ingredients very carefully according to the recipe. She was quick to learn names of the kitchen tools and how to use them. And remembered what I taught her without uttering a single complaint. You really take on things quickly, Vanilla. Honestly, you're a lot more skilled with your paws than I thought.
脳ある猫はぐうたらなのだよ。ご主人先生。
She puffed out her non-existent chest proudly. Well, I think she has a little bit there. I mean, it's not, like, totally flat. It's nothing to really gawk about either, but I think they're okay. The chest on that uniform might be too high of a level for Vanilla. Well, she picked it out herself, so I guess she didn't mind too much. Maybe she was trying to show off her slightly lacking chest. That trivial thought crossed my mind for a brief moment.
というか、しぐれにも物覚えいいって言われてた。
Oh, she does seem intelligent. She seems like probably the more intelligent of the two. Is that so? First time I've heard that. But you know, Chocolate seems like the more easygoing and someone who the cat girl would be more fun to hang out with. It doesn't mean Vanilla wouldn't be any fun at all. I mean, if you're okay with her jokes and stuff, I think she'd be an okay person to hang with.
別にわざわざそんなことも話さないしね。ご主人も他人に突っ込まないタイプだし。
Now that you mention it, you're right. It was more like neither of us were the type to come up with snappy retorts. Vanilla wasn't the type to talk about herself much either. I realized that I hadn't heard much about her.
私はそういうご主人の距離感嫌いじゃない。
Is this a moment where he's going to get to know her more? Because when you look at it, you know, from at least the most of the so far what we've seen, It's mostly been about Chocola and him, you know, our main protagonist here. I mean, Vanilla's been a pretty major character, but she hasn't really been at the forefront. Maybe she's going to take the front at the moment, you know.
猫らしく自由にのんびりマイペースでいられるし。
She smiled with her usual tone of voice. If that's what makes Vanilla most comfortable, then I'm fine with that. And that was without a doubt. It was without a doubt yet. Do you dislike it when I bother you, Vanilla?
干渉
Well, if she's asking, you know, question bother, I'm assuming that means no, she's not. She's not, you're not a bother to her at all when asking questions or any of that stuff. She tilted her head to the side and blinked a few times in confusion. Frowning her brow. Frowning her brow. Why did I say bra again? Brow. Frowning her brow, she put a hand to her chin as she thought. And then she hit her palm with her fist and looked over at me.
なるほど。
Pick up lines?
文句
I don't think he's trying to use pickup lines on you. You really need to quit it with those jerks of yours. I lightly bopped Vanilla on the head. She really can't handle serious topics, can she? I looked directly at Vanilla and returned to the topic at hand. I want to be closer to you, Vanilla.
近づきたい？今近いけど？
No, I don't think that's what he means. I think what he really wants to say is, I want to get to know you, Vanilla, the cat girl, more. More intimately. On a mental level, I think he's saying, not physically. At this moment, it's mentally. I don't think he's talking about physically yet. Not in a literal sense. What I mean is that I want to know more about you and get along better with you. Along with you better. This time, I gently patted Vanilla on the head. As usual, she had a baffled expression on her face as she looked up at me. I'm fine with the distance between us right now. But I want to be a better owner, you know? Well, that's why I want to know more about you. I want to understand you better, Vanilla. I always find it weird when he says owner. You know, if I had a cat girl, I don't think I would want to be called. I would say I'm her owner. It just doesn't seem right. The wording just, you know, I'm her owner because I consider these cat girls to have intelligence, and you know, calling an intelligent creature, I'm the owner of this intelligent creature, just doesn't really. It just seems kind of wrong. You're one of my precious cat girls after all, Vanilla.
主人。
Even with what happened with Chocola, I was concerned about Vanilla. Vanilla was right, and I didn't know much about her at all. That's exactly why I wanted to know more. The three of us will be together from now on, after all. Uh-oh.
こういう真面目な空気は苦手。ご主人だってこんな硬いのとか苦手なくせに。
So, Vanilla could be cute at times, too. She does have a little cute side to her when she blushes. She pouted as her cheeks became rosy. Vanilla mumbled as she looked up at me. Perhaps she really does have a really low tolerance for serious matters. Well, I know it's a bit out of character for me, but I wanted to get that out in the open. At the very least, I wanted to tell you how I feel. As an unbefitting rare smile came across my face, I faced Vanilla and spoke my true feelings.
私まで手ごみにしようとしてる。
And she still can let out some jokes. I told you, that's not it.
わかってる。
See, she gets it. Aw, that's actually kind of cute. She gave a little smile there.
ご主人の気持ちちゃんと伝わったから大丈夫。
She was absolutely adorable. That true smile. I agree. That little smile on her face is pretty cute. And this level of honesty she normally didn't show me was making my heart skip a beat. I like this side of her. Instead of that straight face, not really showing much feeling, and her very straight talk. No. I'm having a serious discussion here. This isn't the time for me to be thinking of how cute Vanilla was. Oh, she's sniffing.
あれ、この匂い。
Oh? What is it, Vanilla?
なんかすごく甘い匂い。
Oh shit. This is how it started with chocolate. Huh? Vanilla?
すごい美味しそうな甘い匂い。
My. Hey, Earth Vanilla. You're really close. I say close, but it was more like she was stuck onto me. Yes, I think that is beyond close. She's like on you then. She's not close to you. She's clinging to you. This is what I'm taking from this. Vanilla buried her face in my chest and continued to sniff.
すごく濃ゆい甘い匂い。
My. I will say that was kind of sudden. It's like all of a sudden, whoop. Oh, sniffity sniff.
これ頭がトローンってして。
Oh man, you're making her wet. You're making her horny, it seems like.
こっちの方からもっと。
What?
ご主人。
Give you more? She looked up and pushed her face up against my neck. I could feel her body and lips pressed against mine. Oh shoot. What happens if chocolate comes in on this? She's all on you. I wonder what her response would be. What are you doing? He is mine! No, for some reason I don't think that's how Chocolate would react. Chocolate would probably react by just accepting it for more or less and be like, "Aww." But who knows? Maybe she will walk it. As Vanilla's sweet smell and softness flowed throughout my entire body. Ugh. Wait, Vanilla. Oh. She regained her composure.
違う、今のはフレーメン反応。
Huh? Did you say Fleming response?
フレーメン反応、間違いなくフレーメン。
Well, let's just leave it at Fleming response then.
よろしい。では私は通常業務に戻ります。
Goodbye, Vanilla. Sure. Dude, you already had this happen once. You know what's going on. I left it at that.
NEKOPARA。 ありがとうございました。
Hey! I told you, not during work. No getting all lovey-dovey during work, he's saying. He's saying, hey, we're working. It's not lovey-dovey time. Lovey-dovey time's for nighttime. You can get all lovey-dovey in bed with me.
今はお客さんいないから大丈夫ですよ。ちょっとでいいんです。
No, Chocolate. No. You hold it in. Later. Work time is not lovey-dovey time. Alright. Just a bit, okay? Oh, come on, man.
ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。よし、充電バッチリ完了です。
She is fully charged. She's like a battery or something. You just gotta rub her and she power up.
じゃあショコラはゴミ捨て行ってきますね。
What a handful. Oh, does Vanilla want some rubby rubby too? Come here, Vanilla. I'll give you some rubby rubby. What is it, Vanilla?
ご主人の顔の緩み具合を計測中。ピピピ。
Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep.
判定。ダルダル度。
Bulldog slack level. I think she's saying you're slacking off. I can clearly sense the spite in that evaluation. You were watching the whole time, weren't you?
見てない。私は真面目に仕事してた。
Yeah, watching. I wasn't saying you were slacking off or anything.
見てない。ご主人は自意識過剰だと思う。
No, I mean...
変態。
Again, she keeps calling him a pervert. Never mind. It was obvious that she was staring at me the whole time. Was this some sort of new rebellious phase of hers? I'm not sure catgirls even have rebellious phases, though. Anyway, the total sales for today is... Vanilla headed towards the register, paying me no heed. Oh? Oh? She's getting all close again. I love the sound effects. Where they actually speak the sound effects instead of, you know, just making a noise. They actually speak the sounds. I like that added thing to it. It adds a special something to it. It just makes it funny when it happens sometimes. Instead of just making, oh, it's a sound effect. Let's make it them actually speak the sound effect. You know, say the word. Well, I guess they're not actually words. They're sound effects. Hmm? Oh. She's all breathing hard on your back, man. Personally, I don't think I would have any issues with catgirls wanting to hug me, especially when they're so cute. But this is a professional space. He is doing a job. It's basically wouldn't be the time for him to be doing things like that. Vanilla? Oh, how dare you push back into me? What are you doing? Wait. You're the one who's pressed against me. I'm surprised he doesn't get this whole thing that's happening at the moment. You had this happen to you already with Chocolate. You should totally get what the hell's going on here. She is in heat. She wants you to have sex with her. Vanilla tilted her head with a perplexed look on her face. And I've seen this reaction before. Oh? It seems similar to something that had just happened yesterday. Vanilla, could it be that you're...
私ゴミ捨て行ってくるので 失礼
Chocolate already took out the trash, though. Chocolate is taken out right now. And she went off. Oh. Yes, dude. I think she is in heat. She is in heat. But I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they are basically the same age. And I'm assuming they're from the same litter. Because they are sisters, after all. And they're probably born around the same time, so they probably have similar genetics. Their timing of getting in heat is probably close. Maybe. I don't know how any of that shit works. And of course, this is makeup. These are catgirls. Catgirls aren't real. But if only they were. That would be so nice. This was how Chocolate behaved yesterday. Could it be Vanilla's in heat? The two of them were twins. It wouldn't be strange if they were going through the same stage. It isn't at the same level as Chocolate was yesterday, though. In any case, I'll just observe what she does a bit longer. Oh, hello, Chocolate. But at least you're an enthusiastic worker. Oh. She needs to be petted and praised. Well, I'm assuming it is work time where it's actually open is done, so I think it's perfectly fine to get petted and praised. There is always time to give someone praise for doing a good job. Alright, you did well. Pat, pat, pat. Uh-oh. Boom! There's the sound effect. Chocolate is energetic as ever. Well, she definitely has energy. That's definitely true. Are you alright, Vanilla? Well, like, how are you feeling? I see. Then that's good. Well, she seemed the same as usual. Chocolate would get visibly dizzy when she was in heat. So, I guess Vanilla wasn't in heat after all. Dude, she's in frickin' heat. Just because she's not showing exactly the same symptoms. She has shown more than enough similar things going on that I think she is in heat. Don't just go, oh, nah, it's not exactly the same. No, that can't be it. She doesn't want to have sex with me. I don't want to deal with that right now. Two girls, I don't want to handle that. I'll be done cleaning up the kitchen shortly. Vanilla, go and help Chocolate. Vanilla? Oh. She's all rubbing up on ya. Hey, Vanilla? She came up and embraced me from the front. And rubbed her cheek up against mine, speaking in a sweet voice. Hey, Vanilla. Calm down, okay? Okay. No. Enough of that.
フレーメンを超えるフレーメン、それが超フレーメン。
No, when you were studying for the bell exam, I saw an actual feminine face. Besides, you're the one that said that it wasn't good for your health to hold your urges in while in heat.
違う。不謹して私は発情期にあらず、そんな恥ずかしいことを。
I don't think she likes not being able to control her composure. It's not something to be embarrassed about. I argued with Vanilla. Was being in heat something to be embarrassed about? Maybe for her a little bit. Didn't think catgirls felt shame though. Oh no. It is Chocola! She is watching us! Ah, Chocola!
どうしたの？そんな顔して。バニラ？
Oh.
ショコラ。
Oh? Oh! Licking of the ear. My. A little sisterly love here.
ショコラ、何よ。バニラの可愛い声。
Chocolate's lips and tongue crept along the nape of Vanilla's neck. With each wet, sticky sound, Vanilla's body twitched.
ショコラ。全然体に力入ってないよ。バニラ、可愛い。
My.
こんなトローンとした可愛い顔見たことないよ。
Really, Chocolate? Oh my. Well, Chocolate, I don't think has any problems with this situation that we have here. She seems to be totally fine with it and ready to go along with it. Hey, Chocolate?
大丈夫ですよ、ご主人様。
See? She's totally fine. Okay.
だってバニラも発情期なんだもんね。違う。別に私は。
Come on, just accept it, Vanilla. You are.
猫同士でごまかせるわけないでしょ。ほら、体中からこんなに甘い匂いさせて。ショコラ。それにバニラとはずっと一緒にいるんだから。
That's right, Vanilla. You girls have been together for always. So, maybe it's only right that you share the same man. if he's okay with that, alright. I don't know how you can handle multiple women, but alright.
バニラだってショコラのこと分かったんでしょ。
At a loss for words, Vanilla cast her eyes downwards. She blushed, breathing in shallow, quick breaths. She was gripping her shoulders as if she was trying to hold something back. Vanilla, is she right? As her owner, I asked Vanilla once more. She looked at me with troubled, upturned eyes. She answered me hesitantly, by bowing her head very slightly. So, you really were after all. I did feel it was rather strange. But if that was the case, then Vanilla really does need to be relieved Vanilla's health will be affected if I don't do something. Dude, do you really believe what she said, that their health, this is for their health? I think they tricked you, man, into believing that. So that you would go along with it easier. Because it's for their health. They just wanted you. So that means I have to do the same to her as I did with Chocolate. I don't know how he... Why does he believe that it has to be done? How gullible was he? I mean, what? Then you're basically thinking of... Oh, then all catgirls would have to have that, or their health would be in trouble. What happened to the... what happened to the other catgirls that are in your family that your sister has? What about the question of who is the one who mounted those catgirls? Of course, I doubt he's really thinking stuff that stuff is going through his mind at the moment. I don't think they need to. That's just their way of tricking you so that you will go along with it, because that's what they want. No, 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 no. Even if I am her owner, that wouldn't be the way to. I'm not surprised. I think she was left out. She wanted to be part of the lovey-dovey family. Oh, what the hell's going on here? That's her skirt that's being pulled up there. I can only imagine what the hell is going on. You're leaving this up to my perverted mind, huh, game? I suddenly gulped. I wasn't able to find the right words to say, as if I was entranced by the two catgirls in front of my eyes. For some reason, I don't think she was like that the whole time. But you never know. She looked over at me, hoping I'd cut in and rescue her. I have no idea what to say. You girls were just having fun. Continue if you want. He's probably at a loss for words on what's going on. This is the first time he's probably seen something like this. Vanilla's pure white throat gulped. Ever since Vanilla went into heat, she's become pretty wild. I don't know about pretty wild. A little bit more, I don't know. A little different from her usual manners and the way she carries herself a little bit. But I wouldn't call it wild. I gulped just like Vanilla had. You gulped because you know what the hell you're going to be getting into. And you're probably like, I can't believe this.
なこと言うから
Weird stuff, you say?
私のこともっと知りたいって
How is that weird stuff, Vanilla?
そういう変なこと言うから
Look at her. She's like, she can't look at him. She's like looking over there and down there. Can't look at him straight in the face, can you? Are you too embarrassed to look at him? Blushing, she looked away. Her gaze darted around even more than before, as she stole small glances of me.
バニラってばかわいいにゃご主人様にそんなこと言われてその気になっちゃったんだそんなのショコラだって一緒だねだからバニラのことよくわかるよショコラ
The two of them were still intertwined together. Choco looked over towards me naughtily. Oh my! She's like, you know what needs to be done. You get over here. You're going to do what you did to me last night to Vanilla here.
ご主人様はどうですか
How about Master? Oh. What do you mean, how about you?
バニラが発情しちゃってるのを見てどうですかってことですよ
How does he feel? Maybe he's turned on? I don't know. How I feel? Of course, Vanilla is a precious cat girl of mine, too. As long as it's fine with Vanilla, you wouldn't be against it, would you?
ご主人
She looked at me with ever so slightly dewy looking eyes. And then looked away, blushing. After taking a big breath, she looked me in the eye once again.
ショコラも一緒で相手がご主人ならそういうことも嫌じゃない
Vanilla.
ご主人は私なんかでもいいの私はショコラみたいに可愛くないし
Oh, Vanilla, you're cute in your own way. I think you're both cute. Personally, I prefer chocolate over vanilla, but I think they're both cute in their own way. Vanilla has her own cute features about her, and her personality and everything. And chocolate has her own. Don't be silly. There's no way you're not cute. I might be your owner, but more than that, you're my precious cat girl. I told you that, didn't I?
言ってたね
She smiled awkwardly, tilting her head. She looked at me modestly with upturned eyes, as she twiddled her fingers together.
私の面倒もちゃんと見てほしい
And to black. Now we'll leave the rest up to your imagination.
ご主人様
We're in bed again, it looks like. In their bedroom. Wait. This is his bedroom. This isn't their bedroom. This is his bedroom. For a minute there, I forgot that his got turned into a girly room as well.
ご主人様ゴロゴロゴロご主人ショコラ
As they let out sleepy breaths, the two of them rested their cheeks against my body. I petted both of their heads, each with one hand, and looked up at the ceiling with my mouth still slightly agape. He's probably thinking to himself, holy shit, am I going to be able to handle this? Two cat girls. Every night. It's a big bed, but I never thought it would actually be useful in this way, too. And here we were, sleeping right next to each other, like a big family. I murmured that aloud, never thinking this could have happened. Kinda just happened, didn't it? I don't think you were planning this, but I don't even think they were actually planning this, to tell you the truth. Kind of all just fell into place. I can't make an excuse about me just going along with it now. That is right. When you make the choice the second time, you can't just say, I'm going along with this now. No. From the start, I never intended to make excuses for this, though, as I felt their softness and warmth throughout my body. I pet the two cat girls I honestly cherished. Yeah, that's right. Always together. The two of them going meow meow in their sleep. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Made me burst out laughing. They really talk in their sleep a lot. I think they're more or less half awake than actually talking in their sleep. They seem to do it every time. It was a lot different from what I was expecting, though. Leaving home by myself, becoming independent, taking up all the joys and hardships by myself, or so I thought. I really thought I'd be living all by myself from now on. I'm pretty lucky, having precious partners I can connect deeply with like this. I guess you'd say you're kind of lucky. Not very many, I doubt very many men actually get two women at the same time that are willing to, go in a relationship like that. But then the big question is, would you really want to deal with two of them? I mean, sometimes one is already a pain to deal with at times. Now you got twice that. Sometimes they'd make things difficult for me, like when they make mistakes. But in the end, they're cat girls that support both me and the store the best they can. Even though we haven't been together that long, I couldn't imagine a moment without chocolate and vanilla. Yeah, I am too. Thanks. I kissed both of them gently as they murmured in their sleep, and closed my eyes and drifted off. And to sleep they go. I actually think this is a perfectly good spot to end this off. Oh, she's talking to Shigure about this. We'll have to wait until the next one to see how much of a conversation he has with his little sister. My question is, will they go... I don't remember how far he might go with the conversation with, but he's probably going to try not to go that far and say things like, yeah, I just had sex with both of those cat girls. That'd be an awkward conversation with your little sister, who still... I don't even think she's in high school yet. She's probably only in like a middle school. I don't even know if they ever mentioned her age. But she looks like a middle schooler to me. Like she'd be in middle school. That would be an awkward conversation to have with a girl as young as her. Well guys, hopefully you enjoyed that episode. I know I enjoyed it for the most part. It was fun to go through it again. Well guys, thank you for watching, and you all have a great day.